Ayan, so good evening, good morning, good afternoon po sa lahat. Welcome sa ating Mutual Fund Investing Basics. Okay? So, ayan, before we start, sabayan niyo po ako sa The True Millionaire's Prayer by Brother Bo Sanchez. Today, I ask you to bless me so that I may become a blessing. Lord, I commit myself to enrich others, but because I cannot give what I do not have, I commit myself to become rich. I commit myself to serve you and to serve the poor with my wealth. Today, I open myself to the abundance of your universe. Use me as your channel of love. Give me the ability to create wealth that will bless the world. Increase my financial wisdom and expand my territories. I place my life in your hands in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, so we are from International Marketing Group po. We have this book, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. So this book helps a lot of people na. Okay, so you can approach yung mga nag-invite sa inyo to attend this webinar para mahiram nyo itong libro na to. Okay, kasi yung didiscuss natin ngayon is itong nasa top lang, yung investment. Pero meron pa siya, marami pa siyang ibang topics, okay? So sabi nga dito, financial education is not just for the wealthy, it's for everyone. And sabi rin ni Coach Swan Nguyen, we need to change, but we need understanding first. This book is helpful for people who want to move from financial insecurity to financial security. It is the first step toward a better financial future and possibly becoming financially independent. So lahat naman po tayo gusto maging financially independent, di ba? And sabi din ni Brother Bo Sanchez, friend, this book is your ticket to upgrading your financial life. Read it, devour it, and share it with the people who need a financial revolution in their life. Okay, so the secret can be yours. Andito na po sa book na to, yung i-discuss ko ngayon is nandito din po sa book na to. Okay? So, welcome. Enter the world of investing in mutual funds. So, pakilala ko lang konti yung sarili ko. Tawag nila sa akin, Coach Dan Bautista. Okay? I'm from IMG-TRM Singapore. I'm one of the senior marketing directors. IMG member since June 2017. Okay, then 3 years working as OFW, operations coordinator sa isa sa mga warehouse po sa Singapore. But nung February 2020, umuwi ako for good and ayun, I'm now a full-time financial educator. I'm now an ex-OFW. Okay, so hindi ako nawalan ng trabaho, I fire my boss. Okay, so I want to focus in educating people. Okay, so who we are, our concept is from WSB or World System Builder from US and Canada. Nung dinala siya sa Pilipinas, naging IMG or International Marketing Group. So itong poster na to is 2019 pa 2020 na po. So 18 years na po si IMG. Okay? So ito yung website niya. IMG are the biggest and fastest growing financial services company in the Philippines and growing worldwide. Di ba? IMG assists people who want to help themselves achieve financial security through financial education. And IMG have established partnership with the biggest companies in the financial industry. Okay, so ito yung mga product partners ni IMG. Okay, so kilala nyo naman po siguro yung mga yan, SMDC, Ayala Land, di ba? Kaiser, Palawan Express, Globe, and marami pa pong iba. Okay, so ito din yung mga places na merong IMG member or IMG office. Okay, so hindi lang tayo pang Pilipinas, but around the globe. Okay, Barcelona, France, Ireland, Italy, London, and marami pa pong iba. Okay, so this is Sir Joen de las Peñas. He's the founder of IMG. So siya yung member ng WSB at siya yung nagdala ng concept ng WSB dito sa Pilipinas, kaya po siya naging IMG. Okay, so Sir Joen is our coach in the Philippines. So kung gusto mo pang makilala si Sir Joen and yung Sir Bart, Sir Noel, sila po yung tinatawag nating Big Three. Pwede nyo po silang mapanood every Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. sa DCMM Teleradyo, Kape at Salita. Okay, so nagbibigay sila ng financial tips doon every Saturday. Okay, and ito din yung mga celebrities. behind IMG. So si Corina Sanchez, ambassador ng IMG, Boy Abunda for Manila Bankers Life, and Sharon Coneta for Kaiser. Okay? So sabi nga po dito, this is a do-it-yourself platform. So this is the membership revolution. Okay? So kung dati kailangan mo ng insurance, kailangan mo magpabook ng ticket, kailangan mo ng sasakyan, kaya pupunta ka sa ahente. Pero ngayon, you can do it yourself. Okay? So our mission is to have 30 million by 30. Ano ba yung 30 million na yan? To have 30 million financially educated families by the year 2030. Okay? That's our financial literacy campaign. That's why kung mapapansin nyo, merong mga nag-invite sa inyo dito para makinig, para maturuan po kayo ng financial literacy. Okay? So, ayan. Una, bakit natin kailangan ng financial literacy? Before we go to our topic, gusto ko lang pong i-emphasize sa inyo to. Bakit kailangan nating matuto? Bakit kailangan nating financial literacy? Sabi dito, when it comes to securing and saving their future, many good people fail. Many hardworking people fail. Many smart people fail. Young, old, engineers, doctors, many teachers fail. Many end up retiring without enough savings. These people don't set out to fail. Hindi po nila ginusto yan. But they do because they fail to plan and manage their personal finances. Bakit? They lack of financial literacy. Diba? Kulang sila sa tamang kaalaman kung paano i-handle ng maayos yung kanilang finances. Okay? So, sabi dito, nung June 3, 2011, Filipinos are optimistic but low on financial IQ. Ilan lang ba yung financial IQ natin? Based sa Citibank survey, that's 48.9 lang. Hindi man lang po nangalahati. Diba? And nung May 28, 2018, many Filipinos still financially literate. Diba? Yung financial literacy level daw nating mga Pilipino is alarmingly low. Kaya we are doing this campaign para po ma-increase ito. Okay? So, the good news is with financial literacy webinars like this, may pag-asa. So, congratulations na kaagad sa inyo kasi advantage nyo na to sa ibang mga hindi pa nakaka-attend ng financial class. Okay? So, sabi ni Robert Kiyosaki, if you want to be rich, you need to be financially literate. Okay, yan. Sabi naman ni Sir Rex Mendoza, prosperity begins in the mind before it goes to your pocket. So, wala naman pong, hindi naman pwede kasing yumaman ka lang kaagad, di ba? Nang hindi mo pinag-aaralan. Okay, unless manalo ka sa loto, napakaswerte mo, you're 1 in a million. Okay, pero kung gusto mo talagang yumaman, dapat pag-aralan mo kung paano ba. Okay po. So sabi nga dito, the more you learn, the more you earn. So I just want to share these 4 key financial concepts before we go to our topic. Okay? 4 lang naman po ito. Let's go to S-curve concept. This explains why is financial planning important. We have 2 lines, the blue line and the green line. The blue line represents the responsibility line and the green line represents the money line. So now, habang bata tayo, ngayong bata tayo, wala pa tayong savings kasi nag-start pa lang tayong kumita, di ba? Nag-start pa lang tayong mag-ipon. But we have big responsibilities. Ang target natin, pagtanda, magkaroon na ng big savings, mapataas natin tong money line natin, and mapababa po natin yung ating responsibility line. Okay? Dahil, these are our responsibilities. Tama? Food, shelter, clothing, education, health, debts and loans. Di ba? Responsibility po natin yan. Ang tanong, permanent ba yan or temporary? At sagutin nyo po sa sarili nyo, permanent ba yan or temporary? That's permanent, di ba? Pagtanda mo, kakain ka pa rin naman, kailangan mo pa rin ng bahay, kailangan mo pa rin ng damit. So, permanent siya. Ang nakakatakot, we have temporary income. Kasi ang meron tayo ngayon, active income lang. We are man at work. Okay? Ang target natin, pagtanda, to have passive income. Money at work na. Or money is working for us na. Kasi tulad nga ng sabi ko kanina, permanent po itong mga responsibility na to. So kahit pagtanda natin, nandyan pa rin yung mga yan. Okay? So paano pag wala na tayong trabaho, paano tayo kakain kung wala tayong passive income? Paano yung pananamit natin? Paano yung bahay natin? Diba po? So sa buhay, sa life, diba, meron tayong 2 ifs. What if we die too soon? Na-miss tayo kaagad? Or what if we live too long naman? Hindi naman tayo mamatay-matay. First is, if we die too soon, dapat we need to protect our family. Dapat meron po tayo instant money or insurance or income replacement na magpapatuloy ng responsibility natin once na nawala tayo. Okay? And B, if we live too long, we need to protect ourselves. Sino pa magpoprotekta sa atin, di ba? Dapat meron tayong healthcare. Kasi pag tanda natin, if we live too long, di ba, dyan nalalabas lahat ng sakit natin. Lahat ng pang-aabuso natin sa katawan natin, dyan na siya lalabas. So we need healthcare and of course we need investment. Kasi saan nga tayo kukuha ng pang-araw-araw natin? Eh wala na tayong active income. So doon tayo kukuha sa ating investments. Okay po? So second concept, solid financial foundation. This illustrates the order of priority in allocation of funds. So sa solid financial foundation, investment, yan yung gustong-gusto nating mga Pilipino. Diba? Kaya nga ang dami na-scam eh. Diba? Sabihin lang na mag-invest ka dito, go ka agad sila kahit hindi nila inaaral. Okay? So, ang daming nabibiktima niyan. Pero dapat alam natin kung ano yung mga legal na investments. So, ano ba yung mga yun? Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate. Diba? But before we invest, dapat daw meron tayong emergency fund. Ang daming naka-appreciate ng emergency fund ngayon. Kung wala tayong emergency fund, isa po tayo sa aasa sa ayuda ng gobyerno na ibibigay nung nagkaroon ng lockdown. Tama? Pero kung naghanda tayo, meron tayong panggastos. Diba? And we should eliminate our debts. Ito yung parang anay na sumisira ng solid financial foundation natin. Okay? Kasi napakalaki ng interest ng utang. Ang interest ng utang, buwan-buwan. Yung interest na investment mo, tuwing kailan? Yearly. Diba? Kaya po dapat we eliminate our debts. Okay? And dapat meron tayong protection. Sabi ko nga kanina, diba? If we die too soon, dapat meron tayong protection kasi yan yung magpapatuloy ng responsibility natin sa mga maiiwan natin. And dapat meron po tayong healthcare. Napaka-importante nito, meron tayong healthcare. Okay? Kasi one major illness can wipe out all our investment. Kahit yung kaisa-isa mong kalabaw, maibebenta mo yan pag isa sa pamilya mo yung nagkasakit. Tama ba? So sabi dito, like building a house, you must build it from the ground up. Build it right, build it strong. Okay? Huwag po tayong jump kaagad sa investment nang wala tayong mga to. Napaka-importante na sundin natin tong solid financial foundation. Okay? So number 3, pay God and yourself first. This shows us where we can get the money to invest. Kasi maraming nagsasabi na, ay wala akong pang-invest. Pero ito, papakita ko sa inyo. Sabi ni Warren Buffett, do not save what is left after spending, spend what is left after saving. So kung sa Tagalog, unahin mo na mag-save kesa gumastos. Diba? Kasi pag inuna mo yung gastos, for sure, walang matitira para ma-save. Okay po? So, ayan. Pagka-receive ng sahod, anong unang-unang ginagawa? Expenses. Diba? Ang dami ko nakakausap sa Singapore dati. Inuuna, padala, syempre. Pero, dapat pala, i-minus muna natin yung 10% na tithes. Okay? So, this is our love offering. Kasi we receive blessing, na-receive natin salary natin. Diba? So, why not yung kapiraso is i-share natin sa iba? Diba? Sabi nga, the more you give, the more you receive. Okay? And yung 20% for our savings and investment. Hindi po pang shopping, para sa future. Savings and investment po dapat, yung 20%. And we'll live on 70%. Dito natin pagkakasyahin yung expenses and lifestyle natin. Okay? So this is what we call abundance formula or 10-20-70 rule. Andyan din yan, meron ding book niyan si Brother Bo Sanchez. The abundance formula. Okay po? Fourth concept, pang-apat na tayo before we go to the main topic. Compounding interest. Tignan nyo mabuti to guys. Rule of 72. This explains how money works. This is the secret of the truly rich. They know and harness the power of compounding interest. Ito pala yung sikreto ng mayayaman. Diba? Rule of 72. Sabi ni Albert Einstein, 72 divided by the interest rate na meron yung savings or investment mo ngayon, yun yung number of years na dodoble yung pera mo. Okay? So, tingnan natin sa example na to. 72 divided by 4%. For example, merong 4% na nagbibigay na investment. Every 18 years, dodoble yung pera pala niya. So, for example, age 29 ka ngayon, meron kang 100,000. Every 18 years, dodoble yung pera mo. Pagdating mo ng 47 years old, dumoble na siya, 200,000. Pagdating mo ng 65, congratulations, meron kang 400,000. Pero ang tanong, kasya na ba yan pang retirement mo? Take note, 65 ka na po niyan. Okay? Eh what if nakakita ka nang nagbibigay ng 8%? So 72 divided by 8% is equals to 9 years. Every 9 years, the double pera mo. So for example, to age 29 ka ulit, meron kang 100,000. Every 9 years, dumodoble yung pera mo. At the age of 65, meron kang 1.6 million. Okay na ba? Meron mga nagsasabing okay na. Pero what if andito ka sa webinar na to? Natutunan mo to at in-apply mo. Diba? Yun kasi importante, in-apply mo yung natutunan mo. Nalaman mo na yung pag-invest sa stock market, sa mutual fund, will give you an average of 12%. So 72 divided by 12% is equals to 6 years. Every 6 years to double yung pera mo. So for example, age 29 ka ulit, meron ka 100,000. Every 6 years, dumodoble siya, dumodoble. Pagdating mo ng age 65, meron kang 6.4 million. So ano mas gusto mo sa tatlo? Of course, lahat tayo sasabihin dun sa 12%, di ba? Siyempre, yan yung gusto natin. Ang problema, wala po kasing nagturo sa atin yan. Sa IMG ko lang nalaman yan eh. Nasanay tayo mag-save saan? Sa bangko. Magkano ang interest rate ng bangko ngayon? 0.25. Okay? So, 72 divided by 0.25. Ilang taon kaya? Tignan niyo yung pinagkaiba nitong 4% sa 8%. That's 4 times. Pero ito, 16 times. Diba? So, ayan, yung tanong ko sa inyo kanina. 72 divided by 0.2%. 360 years bago po dumoble yung pera mo. Ilang 360 years ang meron sa buhay mo? Diba? At age 29, naglagay ka ng 100,000. Pagdating mo ng 65, 107,000 lang siya. Diba? So, paano natin marireach yung goal natin kung ganyan lang pala? Tama po ba? So, yun yung 4 na concept na gusto ko pong iwan sa inyo. Yun yung gusto kong matutunan nyo. Okay? So, X-curve concept, solid financial foundation na napaka-importanting sundin natin, abundance formula, 10-20-70 rule, and the rule of 72. Okay? So, ayan, let's learn how to invest in stock market through mutual funds. Okay? So, bakit nga ba natin kailangan mag-invest? Andito na tayo sa topic natin. Una, to beat inflation and taxes. Second is to attain a financial goal. Okay? So, inflation and taxes, kung hindi nyo pa po alam to, ipapakilala ko sa inyo. Okay? So, why are you investing? To cope up. Para makahabol, di ba? Ayan, inflation, tax. For example, meron ka ulit 100,000. meron 0.25 interest. So, tumubo ng 250 pesos yung pera mo. Yung withholding tax at 20%, nabawasan ng 50 pesos. Okay? Net after withholding tax, 100,200. Pero si ano pa lang yan? Si tax pa lang yan. Pag pumasok si inflation, for example, 5% ang inflation. Magkano yun? 5,000 pesos. So, money after a year, 95,200 na lang siya. You lose 4,800. Diba po? So, these are the two silent killer of our savings. Okay? So, next is to attain financial goal. Kaya tayo nag-invest kasi meron tayong gustong makuha. Tama po ba? So, ayan, why are you investing? We have purpose. Okay? Ano ba yung mga yon? What are your wants and needs? Para sa retirement? Para sa educational plan? Para sa pension? Di ba? Dream house? Dream car? O travel? Yan yung mga pangkaraniwang purpose natin. Tama po ba? Kaya natin gusto mag-invest. So, why long term? Kung iniisip nyo kaya kayo nag-attend dito kasi gusto nyong kumita pero hindi kayo willing mag-antay ng matagal, sorry po, hindi po ito yung right avenue para sa inyo. Hindi ito yung right vehicle. Diba? Kasi kailangan po long term sa pag-i-invest. Wala pong nag-invest ngayon tapos kinuha next month, doble na yung pera niya. Okay? Wala pong ganun. So, yung mga ganun, yung mga nangangako sa inyo ganun, for sure is scam yun. Okay? So, why long term? To maximize the potential return of your investments, you need to let it grow over time. Okay? So, what are the ways to invest in stock market? We have two ways. Two ways to invest. So, tignan nyo kung ano yung para sa inyo. First is direct. Direct stock, these are the representation of the smallest piece and ownership in the company. Used by companies to raise money for capital and expansion. These are traded in the stock market like PSE or Philippine Stock Exchange. So example ng mga stocks na traded, pwedeng bilhin sa PSE are SM, Ayala Land, BPI, BDO, URC, Pure Gold, Jollibee, etc. Okay? So, paano tayo kumikita sa stock investing? Una, capital appreciation. The stock price is rising or appreciating. Okay? So, for example, ayan si Jollibee. Noong 1993, 9 pesos per share siya. Okay? So, meron kang capital na 10,000. Nakabili ka ng 1,111 shares. Okay po. Noong 2020, 140 per share na siya. So, binenta mo yung 1,111 shares mo, yung money mo, or yung natanggap mong pera is 155,540. Okay? You earn 145,540. Congratulations. Diba? Magkano po yung capital mo? 10,000 lang. Diba? So, ayan. So, tulad nito ni PLDT, diba? Nag-start siya sa 80 plus lang ang price niya. Then, umabot pa siya ng hanggang 3,000 level. Pero nung nagka-pandemic, umabot sa 1,450. Pero still, tumaas pa rin siya. Kumita ka pa rin. Diba? Kaya long term, yung sinasabi ko kanina. Okay? Same with Globe. Nag-start siya ng 380 plus, then naging ngayon 2,120 na siya. Okay? So, second is dividends. A dividend is the distribution of reward from a portion of the company's earnings and is paid to a class of its shareholders. Okay? So, sample dividends, we have two types of dividend. ito yung cash dividend from Jollibee. So ito, babalikan ka nila ng cash. Ibig sabihin, yung entitled shares mo, may katumbas na cash na ibibigay sa'yo. Okay? So, yung isa naman is stock dividend naman. Kung kanina cash ang binigay sa'yo, ito, dadagdagan ka ng stocks. Okay? So, depende ulit kung ilan yung entitled stocks mo. Okay? Iko-compute po nila yan. So, stock investing, ang pros niya, the best is instrument for long-term investing. Best way to stay ahead of inflation. Ang cons naman niya, you have to do it yourself. Studying charts, market timing, reading news, di ba? Good stocks require at least a big amount of money to start. Stock market is volatile and risky, so may tendency talaga yung emotional roller coaster. Okay? So kung wala ka pong time na mag-aral para dun sa mga charts na yon, kung wala kang time na magbasa ng news, kalimutan muna natin si direct investing kasi napaka-risky niyan. Let's go to, ayan, so ito yung sample ng charts na kailangan mong aralin. Tapos ito pala yung, kasi di ba kailangan mo nga ng big amount kanina. Kasi kung maliit yung capital mo, kung maliit yung pera mo, lugi ka po sa charges. Okay? So for example, bumili ka ng stocks, magkano ang stocks na binili mo? For example, 1,000. 1,000 yung budget mo. Bumili ka ng stock. 2% yung broker commission percentage niyan. Di ba? Sayang yung 2% po. So kung 8,000, ma-minimize mo yung broker commission percentage. Yung lowest ang makukuha mo, 0.25%. Okay? Kaya hindi po basta-basta yung direct stock investing. So let's go to indirect or mutual fund. So what are mutual funds? Mutual funds are a pool of invested funds managed by a professional fund manager. It is ideal for those who cannot actively manage and oversee their investments. Okay? So, how mutual fund works? So, ito mga investors, for example, lahat tayo dito, pagsasama-samahin yung pera natin, i-invest ni fund manager sa mga securities. Then, once those securities nag-generate ng return, babalik lang po sa ating mga investors. Ganun lang po siya. Okay? So, kung hindi ka pa rin naniniwala sa mutual fund, ito, SSS, Invest 3 billion in mutual funds. Kailan yan? July 13, 2018. I started investing in mutual funds 2017. Nauna pa ako kay SSS. Diba? So, saan nag-i-invest? Ayan. PhilEquity Fund, Philippine Stock Index Fund Corp, and Sun Life of Canada Prosperity Balance Fund. So, nag-invest sila dyan ng tigwa 1 billion. So, the benefits of investing in mutual funds, una, potentially higher returns. Kasi nga po, sabi ko kanina, yung mga retail investors na katulad natin, maliliit na investors, pagsasama-samahin yung pera natin. So, pag pinagsama-sama yun, malaki yung kalalabasan. Di ba? Malaki yung may ipon. So, yung fund manager, he can negotiate sa mga stock brokerage fees na magbabaan yung stock brokerage fees. Okay? Or he can command higher interest rates. Kasi malaki yung perang nalikom. Malaki yung i-invest kasi pinagsama-sama yung pera ng mga retail investors. Kaya yun, potentially higher returns. Low capital requirement. Most mutual funds in the Philippines require affordable minimum initial investment amounts ranging from 1,000 to 5,000 pesos and minimum additional investments in increments of 500 to 1,000 pesos. So, yun lang yung kailangan natin to start investing. Okay po? So, great equalizer. Mutual funds are great equalizer. So, kung ano yung in-invest ng 1 million pesos, ganun din po yung interest na ibibigay sa nag-invest ng 5,000 pesos. Okay? Same interest rate lang. Ang ano lang doon is syempre mas malaki yung interest nung for example, nagbigay ng 12% interest. Of course, mas malaki yung 12% ng 1 million doon sa nag-invest ng 5,000 lang. Diba? Pero same interest sila. Yun yung maganda doon. Professional management, one of the main advantage of investing in mutual funds is the fact that it affords its investors, particularly the small ones, the services of a full-time professional fund manager. Okay, so kung ang doktor pinagkadalubhasaan yung panggagamot, yung engineer, yung architect, yung pagpapatayo ng building, si fund manager naman pinagkadalubhasaan na niya yung pag-i-invest sa stock market. Okay? So diversification and transparency, pinagsama ko na po to. Investing in mutual funds provides instant diversification. Kasi nakakalat na siya dito sa mga to. Okay? So sabi nga, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Kasi pag yung basket mo nabagsak, basag lahat ng itlog. Parang kung yung investment mo nilagay mo lang sa iisang company at bumagsak yon, lugi ka talaga. Ang maganda yung mutual fund, naka-diversified po siya. Nakakalat siya. Okay? And transparency, mutual fund investors have the right to transparency and are entitled to know and check where the funds are invested. This information can be found in annual financial reports and fund fact sheets. Okay? So, these are the example of fund fact sheet from Atram Philippine Equity Opportunity Fund. So, sabi ko nga kanina, diversified siya kasi dito siya naka-invest sa holding firms, property, financials, consumer, telecommunication, transportation, construction, and others. Diba? So, kung nalugi si transportation or si construction, pero the rest kumita, lugi ba investment mo? Diba? Hindi po. Saan ba naka-invest yung pera natin? Sa SM Investment Corp, SM Prime Holdings, Ayala Land, BDO, Ayala, JG Summit, BPI, Jollibee, PLDT, ICTS. Diyan po naka-invest yung pera natin. Okay? So, ito pa isa, from Atram Alpha Opportunity Fund naman po ito. Diba? Ganun din, naka-diversify din siya and transparency. Alam natin kung nasan yung pera natin, hindi tayo kakaba-kaba na baka bukas wala na yung pera natin. Kasi alam po natin kung saan naka-invest yung ating pera. Okay, so ito naman, Atram Global Technology Feeder Fund. Ayan, ito yung international naman to. Target Funds Top 10 Holdings, saan siya naka-invest? Sa Samsung lang naman, di ba? Apple, Microsoft, IBM, may Netflix pa nga eh. Di ba? So, ganun kaganda mag-invest sa mutual funds. So, liquidity is the ability to readily convert investment into cash. So, madali mo rin po siya makukuha. While the law provides that redemption proceeds must be given within 7 banking days, most funds are able to pay the redemption proceeds within 2 to 3 banking days. O, diba? And tax exempt, ito isa din sa magandang benefits ng pag-invest sa mutual fund. Gains realized by investors upon redemption of their mutual fund shares in mutual fund are excluded from the definition of gross income. Therefore, these are not subject to personal income tax as stated in RA 8424, also known as Tax Reform Act of 1997. Di ba, hindi mababawasan, hindi matataksan yung yung investment natin. Pakaganda nun. And safety. Sino ba namang ayaw ng safety? Of course, gusto natin na yung investment natin are safe. Diba? Mutual funds are highly regulated by Securities and Exchange Commission under the Investment Company Act and its rules. They also have to submit regular reports to the SEC as well as to their shareholders. Kaya minsan po nagkakaroon kami ng shareholders meeting. Imagine mo yun, yung katulad natin, mapapasama dun sa mga investors, sa mga shareholders, diba? So, to ensure that there is check and balance, regular audits are also being conducted by external auditor. Diba po? Napakaganda na, napaka-safe ng ating investment. So, these are the asset management companies. So, Dibu Fund, Sun Life, PAMI, PhilEquity, and Atram. So, types of mutual fund. Money market fund, this is for the very conservative type of investor. This is designed for capital growth, 0.5% to 1% per annum. Saan siya naka-invest? Dito sa time deposit, bonds, cash, or cash equivalents. Okay? Ang recommended length of stay niya is very short-term to short-term, less than or up to 1 year. That's money market fund. Next is bond fund. This is for conservative type of investor naman. This is designed for capital preservation, 4% to 6% per annum. Saan siya naka-invest? Sa commercial bonds, fixed income, T-bills, T-notes, and cash. Recommended length of stay is short-term, 1 to 2 years. Okay, next is balance fund for moderate type of investors. So for capital growth, 12% to 15% per annum. Saan siya naka-invest? Sa blue chip companies, ito yung mga malalaking company sa Pilipinas, yung PLDT, Jollibee, SM, Ayala, etc. Government securities and cash. Okay? Recommended length of stay is medium term, 3 to 5 years. And last is stock fund or equity fund. This is for aggressive type of investor. For capital appreciation, so 15% to 18% per annum. Okay? So saan po siya naka-invest? Diyan sa mga stock corporation. Okay, so recommended length of stay is long-term, 5 years or more. Okay, so yun yung mga malalaking companies na talaga to. Itong lahat na to. Yung kasi kanina, kalahati lang. Halos kalahati lang. Ito, sa blue chip companies na talaga to. Okay? So, ito yung mga sample, di ba? Invest in a mutual fund and become a part owner of these companies for as little as 1,000 pesos. Di ba? Gaano kaganda yun? Di ba po? So, what is NABs? It is the current price in which a single share of fund is valued. If you invested, for example, 1,000 pesos at 1 peso per share, you will get 1,000 shares in exchange. Okay? So, how do you earn through mutual fund investing? Ayan, PhilEquity. Noong 2000, meron kang, year 2000 ang price per share niya is 3.56. Okay? So, meron kang capital na 20,000. Nakabili ka ng 5,617 shares. Okay po? Pagdating ng 2020, naging 37.55 per share na siya. So, binenta mo, you sold your 5,617 shares, ang nakuha mong pera ay 210,918. Magkano po yung capital mo? 20,000. Naibenta mo siya ng 210,918 shares. 918 pesos. So, you earn 190,918. Diba? Napakaganda na mag-invest sa mutual funds. Tama po ba? So, are mutual fund a good investment? Yes. Especially for beginners because it's the fund manager that makes the investment decisions for you. All you have to do is buy the fund, wait and be patient for the NABs to go up and sell when you're happy with the profits. That's it. Okay po? So, investing methods. Market timing, the act of attempting to predict the future. direction of the market, typically through the use of technical indicators or economic data, but I will not recommend this. Sabi ko nga ako, wala kang time na magbasa at mag-aral ng market. Lump sum, ito naman yung you invest a big amount one time at the start of your investing period. Okay, so hindi rin naman lahat ng tao meron silang pang-start na one time, big time. Di ba? Ito, cost averaging, ito yung i-recommend ko sa inyo. This is a very simple technique. You just need to invest a certain amount of money in regular interval or frequency. This method basically suggests that you buy more when the price per share gets low and buy less when the price per share gets high. Okay? So ipapakita ko sa inyo yung cost averaging, kung ano ba yung sinasabi ko. So makikita dito na nasa taas, bumagsak, umakyat ulit, bumagsak, umakyat ulit. Pero, nag-i-invest siya. Okay? So, for example, you're investing 100 pesos per month. I have here 3 scenario. Tignan natin kung sino ang pinakakumita ng malaki. Okay? So, scenario 1, mayroon siyang 100 pesos every month, di ba? Ini-invest niya. So, sa first month, yung 100 niya, kasi 10 pesos per share yun, nakabili ng 10 shares. On the second month, yung 100 niya, nakabili ng 8.33 shares kasi 12 pesos per share na siya. On the third month, nakabili ng 7.14 shares kasi umakyat na naman yung presyo niya eh. Fourth month, nakabili ng 6.25 shares. Fifth month, nakabili ng 5.56. Then, on the sixth month, nakabili na lang ng 5 shares. Ilan yung total number of shares niya? 42.28. Okay po. Scenario 2. Nag-start din sa 10 pesos per share. Yung 100 niya nakabili ng 10 shares. In the second month, bumagsak siya. Nakabili ng 14.29 shares. On the third month, naging 5 pesos per share na lang, nakabili ng 20 shares. Fourth month, nakabili ng 16.67 shares. Fifth month, nakabili ng 14.29 shares. And on the sixth month, bumalik sa 10 pesos per share, nakabili ulit siya ng 10 shares. Ilan ang total number of shares niya? 85.25 shares. Yung scenario 3, mukhang nakakatakot. Diba? Nag-start sa 10, hindi na nakabalik. Tignan natin. On the first month, nakabili siya ng 10 shares. Second month, bumagsak, nakabili ng 25 shares. Third month, mas lalong bumagsak. Nakabili ng 50 shares. On the fourth month, dapang-dapa na, di ba? Naging piso per share na lang siya. Ilan yung nabili niya shares? 100. Kasi 100 pesos pera niya. On the fifth month, nakabili ng 50 shares. Kasi naging 2 per share na siya. And on the sixth month, nakabili siya ng 22.22 shares. Ilan ang total number of shares niya? 257.22. Okay? So, tignan natin yung value niya. Total shares, ito yung total ng lahat na nabili niya, di ba? 42.28. Ang last share price is ito, 20 pesos. Ang total value, pag tinimes natin, 845.60. I-minus natin yung contribution mo na 600 pesos kasi 100 pesos per month ginagastos mo, di ba? Ang gain mo after 6 months is 245 pesos, 0.60. Okay? That's 41% over 6 months or 6.8% per month. Okay? That's scenario 1. Let's go to scenario 2. Ilan ang total shares niya? 85.25. Ang last share price niya ito, 10 pesos. Times natin. So, total value niya, 852.50. Total contribution, minus natin yung 600. Magkano ang gain niya after 6 months? 252.50. That's 42% over 6 months or 7% per month. Let's see scenario 3. 257.22 shares ang naka-accumulate niya. Okay? Ang last share price, 450 pesos. 4 pesos and 50 cents. Diba? Dito natapos eh. So, yung last share price niya, times natin sa, yung total shares niya, times natin sa last share price, that's 1,157.49. Minus natin yung contribution na 600. Magkano ang gain niya after 6 months? 557.49. That's 92.9% over 6 months or 15.5% per month. Diba? So kung titignan po natin, ito yung pinakamaganda kasi pataas lang siya. Tama ba? Pero makikita natin dito na if you follow cost averaging, lagay ka lang ng lagay whether down or up yung market, napakaganda. Diba? Napakaganda nung magkalalabasan ng investment mo once na gusto mo nang i-redeem ito. Diba? That's the beauty of cost averaging method. Okay? So, invest consistently plus long term. For example, nagtatabi ka ng 20 pesos per day. That's 600 pesos per month. After 10 years, yung 600 pesos per month mo, 138,428 na siya. After 20 years, 589,984 na siya. And after 30 years, sinong mag-aakala na yung tinatabi mong 20 pesos per day, pwede pala maging 2 million. Diba? Pero what if hindi lang naman 20 pesos yung kaya mong ipunin? Kaya mo magtabi ng 100 pesos. Diba? After 10 years, that's 692,000. After 20 years, that's 2.9 million. And after 30 years, that's 10.3 million. Diba? Mag-invest lang ng tuloy-tuloy. Money cost averaging method. Okay po? So, ayan, did you know you can be a millionaire if you know how to cut the little expenses? Yung iba sabi wala silang pang-invest. Pero ang tanong, nagsusoft drinks ka ba? Diba? If you consume 2 times daily, yung soft drinks 20 pesos per can, monthly cost niyan 1,200, annual cost 14,400. Invest it at 12% for 20 years, that's 1.2 million. So pili ka, diabetes or 1.2 million. Diba? Choose wisely. Ito pa isa. Nag-yosi ka ba? Beer. Diba? If you consume 60 pesos per day for a beer tsaka sa yosi, ang monthly cost niyan 1,800. Annual cost 21,600. Invest it at 12% for 20 years, that's 1.8 million. Now pili cancer or 1.8 million. Diba? Choose wisely. Okay? So, ito yung pag-i-invest ng consistent. Nag-start siya ng 2007. Nag-invest siya ng 5,000, 2,000, 2,000, 4,000. Hindi pare-pareho yung amount, pero consistent siya nag-i-invest. Okay? So, pagdating ng 2012, nag-start siya 2007, di ba? Pagdating ng 2012, ang value na or nubs na nung investment niya 24.89. Ang total ng lahat ng naihulog niya is 83,000. Okay? So yung 83,000 niya, ang market value na po nun is 174,275. Okay? Yan na siya. Ito, Phil Equity return 21.22%. ROR in 17 years, 21.22%. Yung sinabi ko kanina, di ba, sa rule of 72, 12% lang. Ito umabot ng 21.22%. PhilAm naman, ROR in 16 years, 17.93%. Di ba? So ito naman, example, nag-invest siya nung February 7, 1997. Nag-invest siya ng 25,000 pesos. Ang NABS nun is 2.639900. Nakabili siya ng 9,281 shares. Okay, 1997 to ha. So, yung 9,281 shares niya nung January 25, 2018, ang NABS na nun is 42.83. Alam niyo ba kung magkano value na nung shares niya? 397,596. Yan na yung current value ng 25,000 na ininvest niya. So, si 397,596, minus natin yung 25,000 na initial investment niya, 372,596. Yan yung capital gains niya. Diba? So, yung capital gains, divide natin sa 25,000 na initial investments. That's 1,490% return of investment, ROI. Diba? Gaano kaganda na mag-invest sa mutual fund? So, ito yung mga charges if you invest sa mutual fund. Okay? Ang maganda niyan, if you become an IMG member, zero sales load na siya. So, lahat ng mga charges na to, wala na if you become an IMG member. Kung yung investment mo is, dadaan sa IMG. Okay? So, ito yung mga sample ng sales load. Malaki din siya, 3.50%, di ba? So, ito yung mawawala if you become an IMG member. So, effect of zero load on a 10-year Phil Equity Fund investment. Papakita ko sa inyo yung naging epekto dun sa may sales load compare dun sa wala. Okay? So, invested 100,000. Number of shares nung January 5, 2009, 8.2332. Okay? Ang investment value nung December 28, 2018, 36.69029 NABs niya. Okay? So, ito yung titignan natin. If you're not an IMG member, meron kang 3% load. Yun yung ikakalta sa'yo, yun yung ibabawa sa'yo. So, si 100,000 mo, naging 97,000 na lang siya. So, nakabili ka ng 11,781 shares sa presyong 8.2332. Okay? Pagdating ng December 28, 2018, ito na yung NABs niya, di ba? So, binenta mo si shares mo at this price, ito po yung pera mo. Ang actual return niyan, 332%. But what if you're an IMG member? So, buong 100,000 mo napunta sa investment mo. So, buong yan na ibili mo ng shares. Ilan ang nabili mong shares? 12,146. Okay? So, si 12,146, ibinenta mo at 36.6902 nung December 28, 2018. Magkano mo siya nabenta? 445,637. That's 346% growth. Diba? Nakita niyo yung pagkakaiba ng may sales load. Diba? Kaya, napakaganda na yung benefits na pagiging IMG member is zero sales load. Enjoy natin yung benefit na yan. Okay? So, you don't need to be a financial expert to invest in mutual funds. Do you like what you have learned about mutual funds? Nagustuhan niyo po ba yun? Meron po ba kayong natutunan? Wait, there's more. Okay? So, if you become an IMG member, ito yung mga top membership benefit namin. Okay? Number 1, free ebook, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. Yung pinakita ko po at on the first slide pa lang. Free ebook, financial workbook. Workshop 1 to 5, kung kukunin mo sa labas to, gagastos ka ng 1,000. Pero if you become an IMG member, free na lahat ito. Okay? And number 8, free financial check-up. Number 9, exclusive members price if you want to take the AFP or Associate Financial Planner Certification Program. Okay? Ito yung maganda, free gift. if you become an IMG member. Okay? So, exclusive benefit number 10, if you become an IMG member, meron ka na kaagad na 100,000 personal accident insurance. Okay? Automatic po yun once you become a member. Okay? And Fidelity Life, exclusive benefit number 11, 50,000 micro-insurance. Magdadagdag ka lang sa membership mo ng 500 pesos, covered ka na ng 50,000 micro-insurance. IMG Vision Care number 12, free IMG and Kaiser frames, 2 frames per year, ang babayaran mo na lang yung lens. Free eye check-up pa. Okay? Free gift, free unlimited consultation for members sa mga Kaiser Medical Center. Discounted medical services for members and their immediate family, di ba? And ito maganda. Number 15. Once you become an IMG member, meron ka na kaagad na 1,000 pesos worth of mutual fund shares. Okay? So number 16, isa din to sa pinakamagandang benefit ng pagiging IMG member. To have the Kaiser 3-in-1 or yung merong kang healthcare, may insurance ka, may investment ka in one plan. Napakaganda po nito. Okay? So number 17, life insurance exclusive to IMG members. Napakamura din ng insurance na to. Okay? So number 18, ito yung topic natin ngayon. Exclusive to IMG members, free investment seminars. Okay? Mutual fund at 0% entry fee. Number 19, access to stocks online trading platform. Meron tayong MyTrade powered by Abacus Securities. Number 20, access to ozone therapy at members price. Yung parang Belo and Calayan, pero meron din po sila yung nagte-therapy sila. Okay? And number 21, Palawan Express Pera Padala. Napakaganda ng rate natin dyan, being an IMG member. Okay? So, napakadaling mag-top up sa Palawan para sa mga investment mo, para sa Kaiser mo, di ba? Number 22, benefit. Save money on non-life insurances. Okay? Car insurance, travel insurance, fire insurance, and other insurances. If you want your own house, your dream house, members discount from real estate companies. SMDC, Ayala Land, DMCI. Okay? Number 24, this is memorial lots and interment packages. Sa Haven of Infinity naman po to. Sa Batangas pa lang to meron ngayon. And 25, 26, 27, 28, discounts on special courses. Okay? Number 29, Everest. Kung meron tayong wedding, kung meron tayong tinatawag na wedding planner, meron din pong memorial planner. Okay? If you want to preserve your assets para ma-secure mo yung future ng mga magmamana ng ano mo, di ba, ng mga asset mo, you can enjoy this number 30 benefit. Number 31, auto program. Kung gusto mo bumili ng sarili mong sasakyan, napakalaking discount, di ba? Merong naka-discount ng 140,000. Number 32 benefit, ito yung minaximize ko kaya ako nakauwi ng Pilipinas for good. Be in the financial industry. You have your own business here in IMG. Okay? And travel the world. You have the opportunity to qualify. World-class recognition, rings, pins, watch, car. And number 35, free HMO coverage para sa mga minamaximize yung business ownership program. Okay? This is free, bibigay ko sa inyo. 70,000, 100,000, 150,000 na para sa healthcare mo. Okay? And number 36, powerful members portal. You can open anywhere, anytime, di ba? Kahit nasa ibang bansa ka, pwede mong i-open yung iyong members portal. Number 37, digital marketing platform. We have Dominate tool. Number 38, newsletters and emails. Number 39, this is Neurocash. Bagong launch lang siya na benefit. Parang GCash, parang Paymaya. So, exclusive to IMG members lang. Okay? So, number 40, exclusive money platform. So, if you're an international member, kung nasa ibang bansa ka, you will enjoy this Visa card. Kasi yung lahat ng rewards mo, dyan na ipapasok ng IMG. And we have exclusive event also for international members, exclusive grants and contests para sa nagma-maximize ng business ownership program. And, ayan, worldwide protection. Number 43, accidental death benefit, 500,000. This is for international members po. Number 44, burial benefit. 45, accidental medical reimbursement benefit. Number 46, acts of terrorism. Number 47, unprovoked murder and assault. And number 48, accidental disablement benefit. So, ito yan. Okay? Just in case na you lost 2 limbs, ayan, yung benefit mo is 500,000. Napakalaking peace of mind po niyan, lalo yun nga kasi nasa ibang bansa, di ba? This is for international members naman. Dahil nasa ibang bansa ka, napakalaking tulong nito na peace of mind sa'yo. Di ba? Kung ano mang mangyayari sa'yo, meron kang aasahan. Okay? So, ayan, it's time to act on it today. Education plus execution is equals to transformation. Kaya nandito kami ngayon kasi we execute what we learn. Diba? Kung hindi ko in-execute yung natutunan ko, nasa Singapore pa siguro ako ngayon, o FW. Okay? So, education without execution is hallucination. Para kang nananaginip. Diba? Alam mo kung paano pero hindi mo ginawa. Pagising mo, ganun ka pa rin. Tama po ba? So, the complete financial plan, tulad ng sabi ko sa Solid Financial Foundation kanina, napaka-importante ng healthcare. And napakaswerte natin dito sa IMG because we have Kaiser. Diba? Yung Kaiser 3-in-1 na tinatawag, na meron ka ng healthcare, meron ka ng insurance, meron ka pang investment in one plan. Diba? Kaya ako yun yung unang-una ko talagang kinuha. Hindi ako nagsisi na meron ako noon na kumuha ako ng aking Kaiser. Dahil total peace of mind talaga siya. Okay? Income protection or life insurance. Of course, kung meron ka ng healthcare, that's the time na mag-jump ka na sa second level, which is insurance. And emergency fund, sabi ko nga kanina, kailangan natin to. Hindi natin alam kung kailan darating ang mga emergencies. And lastly is investment. Kung meron ka ng lahat ng to, that's the time you can invest. Okay? So sabi ni Sir Rex Mendoza, you don't have the right to invest unless you are properly protected. Okay? Kung hindi nyo po kilala si Boss Rex, ayan, basahin nyo na lang or i-google nyo kung sino siya. Okay? So tuwing convention, kasama namin siya. Nagbibigay siya ng mga market updates. Diba? Straight from the guru, yung mga updates namin. So take action. You will always have an excuse not to save or invest. No matter what your excuse is, one thing is sure. You will get older next year. Your child will grow and enter college. You will eventually retire and stop making active income. Be prepared to the 2 Ifs of life. Be with the group who inspires you. Be financially educated. Act on your financial needs and make the right choices. Okay po? So, again, thank you. I'm Dan Bautista. You can call me. You can message me sa aking Facebook or email, or you can visit my website. Okay? So, ayan. Tapos na po ang ating presentation. Thank you po sa pakikinig at sa pag-attend. Thank you.